Welcome to PVT 1977 channel. Subscribe to the channel. And don't miss the hottest news of the day. Our news today includes the following content. Zhaolusi caused controversy when she appeared for only 7 minutes at a music festival. On the evening of May 1st, Zhaolusi appeared as a closing guest at a Beijing music festival. However, contrary to fans' expectations, her performance lasted only 7 minutes, instead of the 30 minutes originally announced. Zhaolusi only had time to sing for 7 minutes before leaving the stage amid the surprised and disappointed cheers of thousands of spectators. Photo, her. Zhaolusi only had time to sing for 7 minutes before leaving the stage amid the surprised and disappointed cheers of thousands of spectators. Photo, her. After the event, Zhaolusi officially apologized and announced that she would refund festival tickets to fans. The actress said that she would use her own money to buy gifts to comfort the audience who had waited all night. According to Howeve, because a band participating in the event had a traffic accident and arrived late, the entire program was delayed. As a result, the performance time of many artists, including Trieu Lo Tu, was significantly reduced. On social media, Trieu Lo Tu shared, "Because the entire performance was delayed, I am very sorry for only lasting 15 minutes. Today, please ask the film company to issue tickets and give gifts to you." Trieu Lo Tu's sincerity moved many people but could not fill the disappointment of the audience who bought tickets, traveled far and waited just to see their idol appear briefly. Trieu Lo Tu's sincerity moved many people but could not fill the disappointment of the audience who bought tickets, traveled far and waited just to see their idol appear briefly. While many people defended Trieu Lo Tu, saying that she was also a victim of poor coordination from the organizers, some netizens questioned, why didn't a professional music festival have a backup plan? It's not just a shortened performance. It's a loss of trust. When audiences spend money and effort to buy tickets, they not only buy the performance but also the experience, emotions, and belief in professionalism. Fans can overlook a mistake, but they cannot accept a slight. Music festivals are places to spread emotions, not places to test endurance. This incident is a clear reminder that artists can save the situation with their hearts, but professionalism can only come from the organization. Zhaolusi's appearance at the Howeve Music Festival was supposed to be a highlight, not just for her fans, but for the entire lineup. Having prepared extensively, she arrived early at the venue, waited patiently backstage, and was ready to deliver a full, engaging performance. Meanwhile, her fans, many of whom had traveled from distant cities, stood in anticipation for hours under the open sky, holding banners, shouting cheers, and waiting to see their beloved idol shine on stage. The moment she appeared, it felt like an emotional culmination of effort, loyalty, and shared energy. But within minutes, that excitement turned into confusion and eventually heartbreak. What was expected to be a 30-minute set was inexplicably cut down to less than 5 minutes. Zhaolusi managed to perform only 2 songs, one of which, fans say, was interrupted before she could even finish. The stage lights dimmed, the music stopped, and without any clear announcement, the show was over. Just like that. While event mismanagement and tight schedules are nothing new to live performances, the way this was handled struck a nerve. There was no formal explanation, no moment for fans to understand what had just happened. Many asked, would this have happened if it were another A-list star? Would the program have been adjusted this way if the artist had a more aggressive team or bigger influence in the industry? The backlash was swift. Fans expressed disappointment and anger on social media, not just over the shortened performance but over the emotional impact it had on both them and Zhaolusi. Online, a message went viral, "If this were any other top star, would you dare cut the set like this? You only did this because Zhaolusi and her fans are too kind, too soft-spoken to cause trouble." But what happened next stirred even deeper emotions. Despite having every right to be upset herself, Zhaolusi did not walk away in silence or bitterness. Instead, she came out again, not to perform, but to comfort. In a gesture that brought many fans to tears, she approached the audience and said softly, "Don't cry, sweetheart. Today, let's go to the studio together and watch a movie as a gift. Thank you for coming, and please get home safely. It was the kind of moment that no scriptwriter could have penned more perfectly, and yet it should never have had to happen. The fact that zhaolusi, the performer who followed all expectations, had to be the one to soothe and apologize to her fans felt profoundly unfair. Fans were not only hurt for themselves, they were heartbroken for her. Many asked the most piercing question of all: why should zhaolusi apologize for something that wasn't her fault? Why is she, the one who showed up on time, stayed prepared, and acted with professionalism, the one left cleaning up the emotional mess caused by poor organization? The answer may lie in the industry's double standards. In Chinese entertainment, it's not uncommon for softer-spoken artists, especially women, to be underestimated or mistreated. Zhaolusi's image is often associated with warmth, gentleness, and humility. But should that be a reason to test her boundaries, cut her time, or place the burden of others' errors on her shoulders? The frustration voiced online wasn't just about one performance. It was about a deeper pattern of how kindness is often mistaken for weakness, how soft power is overlooked, and how grace under pressure can become an excuse for others to take advantage. The fans' fury was not simply performative. Many had stood through an entire day of waiting, missed meals, and endured long travel times, all for a promise that was broken without a word. The crowd's silence after the abrupt ending wasn't acceptance, it was shock. And yet, even in that moment, zhaolusi chose compassion. Her quiet reassurance, her willingness to take on the role of comforter, despite being the wronged party, was powerful. She didn't lash out, she didn't blame the organizers on stage. She spoke to her fans like a friend would, acknowledging their disappointment and trying, in her own way, to patch a wound that shouldn't have been hers to heal. But behind her calm voice and gentle tone, those nearby noticed something far more vulnerable. Zhaolusi was crying. Her eyes welled up as she looked out over the sea of fans, some also wiping away tears, and the weight of the moment clearly overwhelmed her. Witnesses described her as trying to hold it together while speaking, but her voice cracked midway through, and she quickly turned her head to blink away the emotion. Cameras caught her wiping the corner of her eye before mustering a small, bittersweet smile. That brief display of emotion made the moment even more poignant. Fans, already distraught over the abrupt cancellation, now found themselves moved to tears again, not because their idol had failed them, but because she was hurting with them. The vulnerability zhaolusi showed wasn't just a reflection of the night's disappointment, it was a mirror of how deeply she cares. She wasn't performing. She was living through it, just as they were. This incident has sparked a wider conversation among netizens and media observers. It's not just about festival logistics anymore. It's about respect. It's about how the entertainment industry treats those who are seen as easygoing versus those who are deemed untouchable. It's about how apologies and responsibility often fall unfairly on those least deserving of blame. Zhaolusi didn't need to apologize, but she did. She didn't need to comfort, but she did. That doesn't make her weak. That makes her extraordinary. But moving forward, kindness must no longer be the reason someone gets sidelined. Respect isn't just owed to the loudest voices or the most powerful agencies. It must be given to those who carry themselves with dignity, with professionalism, and with care. And zhaolusi, as this incident shows, is the embodiment of all three. Zhaolusi's apology, where she humbly stated that her shortened performance was not worthy of the money fans spent, reveals a rare level of sincerity in today's entertainment world. What's even more striking is that the proceeds were not kept for profit, but donated to charity, proving her intentions were never about personal gain. Her words reflected deep self-awareness and emotional responsibility, even when the fault wasn't hers. Instead of hiding behind excuses, she chose to acknowledge the feelings of her fans and validate their disappointment. This act not only demonstrates her humility but also her unwavering respect for her supporters. It's not often that a public figure so gracefully balances personal integrity with social conscience. Zhaolusi's apology wasn't just about a performance, it was a reminder that kindness, empathy, and accountability still have a place at the top. Her fans didn't lose value, they gained a deeper reason to admire her. In the aftermath of the Yuanqi Music Festival controversy, one truth stands tall: Zhaolusi is not just an actress or singer, she is a beacon of grace, humility, and strength. Her 5-minute stage time may have been unfairly cut short, but her response afterward proved that true stardom isn't measured by duration or spotlight, but by dignity in the face of injustice. Zhaolusi didn't ask for sympathy, she offered comfort. She didn't make excuses, she made time to care. And while the industry may still struggle to treat every artist with fairness, moments like these remind us of the kind of resilience and warmth that truly moves people. Let this be a wake-up call for event organizers, media, and fans alike. Kindness should never be mistaken for weakness, and respect should be the standard, not a privilege. What do you think about this? This concludes our new section. Welcome to leave your thoughts in the comments area. Let's discuss it together. Welcome, don't forget to give me a like and follow. Thank for all.